ansia Dress i hatten mia Launa lavrava L'altra cosia La más chica de ellas Vestida así Lavrando, lavrando Sueño le caía Su madre que la veía la quería No más ves mi madre Ni maravilla Un sueño me soñaba bien y alegría Sueño vos soñaba Solo saltaría Ma porì alla puerta vide la luna entera Ma porì alla ventana vide la estrella Diana Ma porì al pozo vide un pilar d'oro con tres pajaricos picando el oro La luna entera esta dulce suegra La estrella Diana es la tu cuñada Los tres pajaricos son tus cuñadicos y el pilar d'oro el hijo del rey tu novio Welcome, friends. Welcome to The Wandering Bard. I'm Jeremy Grafe. We have Lori behind the controls, or rather, the bar. It's nice to see everyone tonight. This past weekend was opening weekend for Yuletide at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, and my God, was it fun. I got to play with a new trio. I got to play with Marshall Fisher and Dan Grip, and I think, well, we had a great time. And it seemed like the folks were having a good time that were hanging out with us. The park looks great. The cast shows. I didn't obviously get to see all of them because I was also performing, but the bits that I saw were really funny and some really incredible harmonies from the carolers. So if you haven't already and you're anywhere in the area, you should definitely check that out. We have 2 more weekends to go. Tickets are relatively inexpensive. They're only $20. And we go from 11 in the morning till 4 at night, so it's not as long of a day. But we think if you come out, you'll have a great time. How's everybody doing?
We're doing really good. I'm sorry, I didn't bring my mic close enough.
Yeah. People want to hear you.
People want to hear me. We're doing really good. Oak and Raven said that they like the paintings. And I said, oh, yes, you painted the smaller one.
Yes.
But not the larger one.
No, the larger one was painted by Bill Janata.
Yep. So we were just discussing that and, crafts and things. And
right on.
Ginny said that song was beautiful. Is that a new song?
No, Ginny. I've actually performed that for you and Chris. Yep. I didn't play that as much because I was still learning it.
It's newer.
Yeah, it's newer. I was still learning it when
yeah.
I was at Robin Hood last season. So, yeah, but I really love that song. That song's called El Rey de Francia. It's another in the Sephardic tradition. Of course, the Sephardim were the Jews that were expelled from Spain during the Inquisition. And it's a testament to just how resilient people are. We have a wonderful record of so much Sephardic music, of people that managed to get away before the worst of the Inquisition could happen. But yeah, I think there's something bittersweet in every single Sephardic song that I've ever heard, which I think is communicating something of the shared trauma of their community. But they're also very beautiful, so I'm really glad that I'm getting to share them and that you folks enjoy them.
Matt and Judith say hello, and Andrew says hello.
Oh, hey, all.
And Lindsay got to go to Yuletide at the Devon Horse Show Fairgrounds, which I saw that looked pretty, like, a lot of music and vendors. Yeah. So, yeah, you'll have to let us know how that was in the chat.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the Devon grounds in a while. The last time I was there was for an exotic car show, and that was pretty cool. There were all kinds of, very unique sports cars and motorcycles, shall we say. So, anyway, it is that time of year, friends, where I start teasing in a few Yuletide classics. And this is probably one of my all-time favorite medieval carols, certainly. And it began as a Latin hymn and was translated, I believe, into Basque in the 13th century, and more recently into English. My favorite modern version of this was done by Sting on a very special Christmas, which was a really kind of interesting Christmas album that came out around 1985 with a really cool Keith Haring cover. But anyway, this is Gabriel's message. The angel Gabriel from heaven came. His wings as drifted snow, his eyes as flame. All hail, said he, the lowly maiden Mary, most highly favored lady, Gloria. For known Anyway,
Yay!
I think I'll be keeping that one around for the season.
Yeah. A nice one. We'll be breaking out. What are we thinking next week? Because it's December, maybe more holiday spirit.
Yeah, we'll have more carols showing up.
Yeah.
And we may I'm working on a couple of surprises for the holiday season for you fine folks.
Are you?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
I'm working on putting a Christmas tree on the side of the stage there.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have all that in, and that should be really cool. So, yeah. Well, I have some pretty big news, friends. I signed a contract for Arizona Renaissance Festival, so I will be traveling to Arizona for all of February and March, and I'm really excited, not just because it's a new fair, but also because I get to play with Mark Williams for the whole run. Other than the first week. Mark will be joining me after week 1. I'll be solo the first week. But I think I'm going to have a great time. There's a lot of really great people that are going to be there. I'm really excited to hang out with small and medium of Barely Balanced fame. And I understand that Cirque du Soleil will be there. And I'm really excited about that because while I don't know them personally, Lori and I loved watching them on Digital Ren Fair. And I'm really excited to get a chance to see their show live. And Rambling Sailors are going to be there. It'll be nice to hang out with the Chicos a bit more. And I think we're actually sharing a stage. Randall Piper is there doing his new solo show. So lots of friends are already there. And I'm really excited to share stages with some of them and get a chance to hang out with some of them in between. So I don't really know how we're going to handle live streaming there, but I'm going to work on some stuff, and hopefully, at the very least, we'll do what we did when I was at Avalon last year, and I will send lots of videos home so Lori can share them with you. But I don't know what my internet situation is going to be for the run, so it might be a little bit of hanging out at the library and uploading videos for all of you, but we'll make sure that you guys are getting a little taste of what's going on. And hopefully some of you might even make it there. So I'm personally excited that I get to skip the worst part of winter totally this year. So, because Mark and I are going to Avalon right after we get done with our run at Arizona. So we will be at Avalon Medieval Fair again for the month of April. So, yeah. Pretty cool. I'm really excited. And then we have I get a little bit of a break so I don't have to rush home. And we're starting at, Jordan Cavalier and I are starting a run at New Jersey Renaissance Fair. And we will be there for the entire run this year, all 4 weekends. And that's, I think, the last 2 weekends in May and the first 2 of June. So hopefully we'll see some of you fine folks there. They're going to be at the same site as last year, and that's really something we're all looking forward to. So it's looking like it's going to be a pretty great year, friends. The first few months of the year are already booked, and hopefully we'll start hearing about what's going to be happening from July till the end of the year pretty soon. But I'm really excited about how the year is starting so far. So.
Kind of all falling into place.
Yeah.
There's all like little bits that are going to keep getting announced here, so that's going to be very exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on the website, I updated, and the Arizona dates are all up with links to the website. I'm going to be adding New Jersey in the coming days and a few other things. And we're working on something special local here in the greater Lancaster, Pennsylvania area in January. So any of you who are somewhat local, watch this space because we're going to be doing something really, really cool and really, really special for fans of the Ren Fair. So watch this space and our Facebook page and some other spots for other announcements. But I can't really say much more because all I have right now is a tentative date. But hopefully in the next week or 2, I'll be able to start talking more about this very special event that's coming up.
Yeah. Dan Gualtieri was very excited about New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it, Dan. You guys will have a nice, quick commute for that one. So,
but on the other end of that, Ginny questions, no Robin Hood?
Well, Ginny, I don't know yet.
We
haven't confirmed yet.
Yep.
We're hoping so. If we do go to Robin Hood, we would only be able to go for the last 3 weeks, and Jordan and I would love to go, especially since we have our new drummer, Marshall, and the three of us are really enjoying our time playing together. The other thing that's really cool about Robin Hood, if it would work out, maybe we could even try and get Dan Grip, the bass player, to join us for that too. But like I said, I don't know yet. Hopefully I'll be hearing from Robin Hood Medieval Fair very soon, because I had a blast there. It was great playing with y'all last year and getting to meet our friends like Bear and some of the other acts. I loved my time there. So I hope we get to hang out again. I'm really hoping I get to hang out with Harper and the Minstrel again, and Erica the harpist. We had a great time, so I'm really hoping to get back. But again, I don't know yet. But we got a little while before it gets to June, so it's okay. I'm not worried about it yet. So hopefully we'll all get to hang out again soon, before the end of the year, and But I'll keep everybody posted. So it's just as soon as I get things like contracts in hand and I get confirmations on things. But there's still a lot of proposals out, and there are a lot of proposals that I need to send out and write. So hopefully I will be in your neck of the woods and you won't have to drive too far, and we'll get to hang out again. Because, last summer was amazing. So let's do it again. Well, so I've been learning some pretty cool new things with music. This song is relatively new. The lyrics are relatively new. Most of you will recognize the tune. So most of you know that there were broadsheets that circulated in the Renaissance. So the printing press allowed printers and publishers to create these things called broadsheets, which had multiple lyrics for the same tune. And one of the songs that has several lyrics that I know of and have sung is Goddesses. And this particular one, we're not sure what the tune was as Shakespeare intended it, but this particular set of lyrics shows up in As You Like It by Shakespeare. And it is Amiens who sings it, which, for those of you who don't know the play, was a duke in exile. So this is kind of a lament of his, because he's kind of stuck in the woods with a few of his most loyal people, but he's not really having a great time. Winter wind, thou art not so unkind as man's ungratitude. Thy tooth is not so keen because thou art not seen, although thy breath be rude. Hey ho, unto the green holly, most friendship is feigning, most loving mere folly. Hey ho, unto the green holly, the hey ho, the holly, this life is most jolly. Freeze, thou bitter sky, that dost not bite so nigh as benefits forgot. Though thou waters warm, thy sting is not so sharp as friends remembered not. Hey ho, unto the green holly, most friendship is feigning, most loving mere folly. Hey ho, sing hey ho, unto the green holly, the hey ho, the holly, this life is most jolly. sit by the fire with friendly desire, with others in love to greet. All grudges forgot, all put in the pot, all sorrows aside they lay. The old and the young doth carol this song to drive the cold winter away. All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year, and welcome the night that double delight, the true as the poor as the peer. Sweet blessings attend each merry man's friend that doth but the best that he may, forgetting all wrongs with poems and songs to drive the cold winter away. I love that song.
I love that song. I think we say that every time we play it, but that's okay.
That's
'cause
okay.
It's good to share, like, hey, that song's cool.
That's right.
And still remains cool.
Still remains cool. 500 years later.
Your lead into that song, Lindsay's like, goddesses?
Yeah.
That sounds a bit like goddesses.
Because it was.
Yeah.
Good
with,
ear.
With different lyrics, though.
That's right.
Yeah, so.
Well, Goddesses doesn't, I don't know if Goddesses has lyrics that were written for it
Oh.
originally.
Okay.
I think it was just a country dance. I could be wrong about that. If I am, please elucidate in the comments. Y'all have access to Wikipedia if you don't actually know. So it's not trivia night.
It's not? Isn't every night trivia night? Everybody's got something to bring to the table at trivia.
That's true. I mean, that's what you hope out of a good team.
Yeah, a good team is always a good rounding of like, wait, I don't know anything about that, but you certainly do.
That's right.
So.
So, we're coming up on weekend 2 for Yuletide at Mount Hope, a.k.a. the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. And I'm really excited for these last 2 weeks because we'll have Alex Korolov with us. So Alex and I were talking a little bit about what he might be bringing. He'll definitely be bringing flutes and recorders, but I'm really excited about what we're going to get up to this weekend. So you can come and see us at the gate right when we open at 11, and then we will be at the Moon Stage for the rest of our sets. So we'll have a 12:45, a 1:45, and a 3:15. So we might double up on a song or two, but by and large, each set is completely different. And we've had friends from friends in the cast join us for some songs, which has been wonderful. It's, I think, one of the great joys of being able to perform at any Ren Fair is there are so many incredibly talented people there that are all performing together, and like the ability to collaborate so freely and so easily is so beautiful. So I'll have a bit more to say about that later tonight, but it was great yesterday especially to get a chance to, our last set, Fiona Moser joined us, who isn't on cast but was there visiting and hanging out with us, so she sang with us for the whole set, as did our friend Rachel Walker. So it was a really great day. I know it's cold outside if you are in anywhere near us latitude-wise, geographically. So why not a nice Swedish song to warm everyone up a bit? Vilket äppelgåvet fager som en ros, vilket äppelgåvet fager som en ros. Denna vackra gosse vill han sova oss. Damma-diri-daj, damma-damma-diri-daj.
Yeah, I said it's a clapping and stomping song.
It is a clapping and stomping song.
And then it was especially true at Yuletide because it was cold.
Yeah.
So I was happy to get up and just move my body to the song. And all songs.
Yeah. Dancing is a great body warmer, friends.
It was pretty fantastic.
So I will say that despite the fact that it is chilly, we have 4 heaters at our stage, and it is covered, sort of. So if the weather is slightly inclement, we can all kind of huddle in together, and it gets even warmer. So we had some very lovely intimate sets for our last 2 sets when it started to sprinkle a little bit. So we got a little bit of rain. So could be worse. Could be ice. So these next 2 songs are for the people of Ukraine, for their continued strength and for their eventual triumph over their current situation. Take these seeds with you as you go. May they line your pockets with memory to remind us when you've gone. You can leave something of beauty. Leave us bright echoes of your passing. Stalks unbent and petals shining. Of the strength that led you here. Sunflowers unfold in the dawning. Set the fields ablaze in golden hue. Let them follow sun till gloaming. Yellow flowers below. East to west grow resolutely. Cheer our days to last throughout the night. Though our heads bow till the morning, a day they'll shine, unfurl and seek the sun. We'll recall the price of planting. Take these seeds with you as you go. May they line your pocket with memory to remind kumre poveche na zielonej Ukrainie și kochane me dziewczyny. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijaj cigowi lasy doły, dzwon, 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 dzwonesu, mój stepowy skowroniecki. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijaj cigowi lasy doły, dzwon, 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 dzwonesu, mój stepowy dzwon, dzwon, dzwon. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijaj cigowi lasy doły, dzwon, 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 dzwonesu, mój stepowy skowroniecki. Hej, 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 sokoły, omijaj cigowi lasy doły, dzwon, 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 dzwonesu, mój stepowy dzwon, dzwon, dzwon. That, of course, is the Polish folk song Hej Sokoły, which my good friend Nick taught me. And he was kind enough to join our trio on stage this weekend. And it was really wonderful to get a chance to sing that song with him and for his parents, who were right there with us too. I actually posted a video on my Facebook page earlier today, so I might repost that so some of you get to see it. It was a really good moment. And one of those things that I'm talking about when I say how wonderful it is to have so many talented friends right there on site and be able to collaborate like that. So thank you, Nick, for teaching that song and joining us. So, friends, I regret to inform you that we are very nearly out of time. I only have one more song for you. And one of the things that I think is beautiful about Hej Sokoły, which is the song I just sang, and for those of you who can't speak Polish, it's from a time when the Ukraine and Poland were basically the same landmass, like part of the same country and culture group. So it's in Polish, but it's about a guy who's riding off to war, and he is saying goodbye to his beloved and his beloved Ukraine, and he's not sure how it's going to go. And I feel like that's a sentiment that a lot of people in Ukraine are feeling right now as they try and convince the Russian army to leave. But on a slightly lighter note, I want to end with another song about a beloved. And this one was a poem that I believe was written in the 18th century by Abraham Cowley. But before I play this song for you, I just wanted to give everybody a word of thanks. Thank you to everyone who's been showing up to the live stream week after week. Thank you to everyone new who's shown up. Do say hi in the chat if you're new tonight. And it's been great to be on this journey. I haven't really said much about it, but we're closing in on episode 200. We've been at this live stream now since the week after everything closed due to COVID. And the whole point of opening the doors of this virtual venue, The Wandering Bard, was to give all of us a place to hang out and remember that, like, there are people in the world yet, and that we're not so isolated. And while things have certainly opened up again, it's been wonderful to get a chance to hang out with folk that might not get to meet as easily in real life. It's wonderful to have friends all over the country and all over the world getting to know each other and seeing those friendships kind of blossoming in the comments week after week. So thank you, friends, for sticking with us, and thanks for checking us out. Do make sure you give our various and sundry channels a follow so that you know when we go live. And if you happen to be an Amazon Prime subscriber, you actually get a free Twitch channel every month. We would be honored if you would use this one as your freebie. It's a huge help. It does things like help us buy gear and pay for software, and it means a lot to those of you who have been supporting us every month. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. And now the moment of our parting is close, but I will leave you with one of, I think, the most beautiful love songs, at least in the English language. Go bid the needle his dear north forsake, to which with trembling reverence it doth bend. Go bid the needle upward make, go bid the ambitious flame no more to ascend, and when false to their own notions prove, then shall I cease thee, and thee alone to love. You who men's fortunes in their faces read, to find out mine look not, alas, on me, but mark her face and all the features heed, for only there is writ my destiny. For if stars show it, gaze not on the skies, but study the astrology of her eyes. If thou find their kind and propitious rays, what Mars and Saturn threaten, I'll not fear. Perchance it be the fate of mortal days is writ in heaven, but oh, my heaven is here. What can men learn from stars they scarce can see? Two great lights rule well the world, and her to me. Friends, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed your time here at the Wandering Bard with us. We've certainly enjoyed hanging out with you. Love you all. See you next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern.